What's going on, guys? Don't just love the fan mail I get like all the time. Like I swear, every game I just press the menu button after any good game, I guess, and I just get the most ridiculous fan mail. People hate on me so much. I don't understand what the philosophy behind people that do well. They just have to get hated on. Like if you do bad, like the guys that were hating on me in those messages just a couple seconds ago, like I guarantee you they were going like 3-65, and they're like, "Where are you gonna hide this time, bro?" Like, why are you so mad? Like, I don't hide in this gameplay. You're gonna see throughout this gameplay. Now, obviously, I have a 10-minute life in this gameplay, so I move quite a bit, but I do make my way around the entire map, and I never camp. People just get frustrated because, generally speaking, in this gameplay, I always know when someone's gonna be around a corner or when someone's coming. And I'm gonna be, either prone waiting for them, or I'm just gonna hold down, get some cover before I see them coming. But generally speaking, I'm always on the move, and I think that's a very good play style. In Call of Duty, especially in Modern Warfare 3, the sound's really good. When someone brushes against the surface, when someone moves, when someone just hits a wall, things like that, you can hear them. It doesn't matter whether they have dead silence on. When someone reloads, like I said, brushing against the wall, even brushing through bushes sometimes, you can hear the game makes sounds like that. And the footsteps aren't as clear as they were in MW2, but little things like I said, the reloads, the brushing against walls, the flowers, things like that, those things all make noise. And having a good headset, learning how to understand those noises is a huge thing in this game. And that's generally how I know exactly where everyone is around me. The only problem is that they used to counter this is they also put into the game a lot of ambient noise. What ambient noise is like the fire trucks making the fire and the crackling sounds, the wind blowing or the snow, things like that and like the attack helicopters whenever you call in air support, things like that will really disturb a lot of the sounds that you can hear. And they also are very confusing sometimes. I'll mistake, wind blowing for someone's footsteps, and I'll think someone's there. I'll go prone, and then no one will show up. Or someone will come right behind me and stab me in the back while I'm laying prone. Things like that will throw you off sometimes. But learning how to understand sounds in this game is so important. I think that's the key to a good game. But anyways, this gameplay, I'll talk about it for a little bit. Interchange is the most wide open map. It's very similar to Wastelands as far as how well the air support can do. Really, the only cover is the cross bridges above the map, and also I think there's one or two little houses inside the game where you can hide in. But generally speaking, this is a very wide open map, and if you're not a good player with Blind Eye or Assassin on, air support will tear you up, and that's what I'm doing in this game. I'm really just tearing kids up with my air support. Even the ones that tried to shoot it down, I locate where people are shooting their missiles from, and I can generally kill them before they can shoot another one off. As you see me doing that Reaper just now. And I want to talk a little bit about the assault kill streaks, because I really haven't used it much in the past. If you've been following my channel for a long time now, or just since the release of MW3, you're going to notice that the majority of my gameplays come with the Specialist package. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the Specialist package, and I use it still the majority of the time. However, the Assault package, with the higher up kill streaks, more specifically, the Reaper, the attack helicopters, the Pavlos, Lord help me, the new Osprey chopper gunner, they can rack you up a lot of kills. Especially if you chain the higher ones together, such as the Reaper AC-130 Osprey or the Reaper Pavlo Osprey, things like that. And that's what I use in this gameplay. I'm using the attack helicopter, the Reaper, followed by the Pavlo. And I like the setup, but I like more the AH-6 Overwatch in replacement of the Reaper. I started out using the Reaper, and this is a couple days old of a gameplay, and you can see these guys are just really bad, which is why I'm getting so many kills on them. But the thing about the Reaper is you have to man it. When I do gameplays, when I watch bad gameplays, the thing I least enjoy watching is someone manning a kill streak, like manning an AC-130 or manning a Reaper, manning a Predator missile. Things like that are really boring to watch, which is why I ended up switching to my AH-6, because it's something that does the work for me. It just gets me free kills. I literally don't have to do anything to get that thing. All I have to do is call it in after getting a 9-kill streak. Same with the attack helicopter and the Pavlo. All you have to do is call them in. It's just free kills. Basically an overhead gun just working for you. It's very nice. And that's what I like. The Specialist bonus works for you as well, because it literally just makes you a super soldier. Makes you yourself work better. But think about the Assault. And once again, I hate using the Reaper. I probably should have cut these out, but it's whatever. I don't use them anymore. But the thing about the Assault is it just gets kills for you, and on a map like Interchange, it does so well. Same with Mission. Mission's a great map for air support. It really does do well. And I started to change up my kill streak selection based on the map from now on, because certain maps just don't do well with air support. A great example is Lockdown. Lockdown, you can't even get a kill with a Reaper on Lockdown. The map doesn't tend to lend itself toward air support. But whereas the Specialist is great on that map. And I've got a surprise coming up in this gameplay I'm not going to mention in the title. But I surprised myself in this gameplay, and you'll see it later on. I think it's this next streak. I end up getting 3 of my kill streak rewards chained together all in 1 life. So I get my attack helicopter, Reaper, and Pavlo 3 times in 1 life, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad that they let you cycle through your kill streaks without having to die in between, or else this wouldn't have been nearly as good of a gameplay. But getting 3 Pavlos, 3 Reapers, and 3 attack helicopters in 1 life against this team was fantastic. These guys were trying to shoot down air support, however, they weren't the most effective at it. I think they had 1 guy with Blind Eye and Assassin, and he's the one that ends up killing at the very end, which you'll see in the most bullshit kill cam of your life. However, he wasn't very good. He didn't know how to lock on correctly. He would lock on and then let go of the trigger, and I can tell that in my Reaper because it would do beep beep and then just leave, like the guy was locked on and he wouldn't fire for some reason. Anyways, it was really weird. And I want to go ahead and point out in this gameplay, before everyone hates on me, I was not going for the dog tags as much as I should have, and watching this back, I feel like a total asshole for it. By the way, nice like 3 or 4 piece coming up here in a bit. I got a couple guys here, turn the corner, and get another like 3 or 4 man spray down, which leads me to the MOAB. I was not expecting that at all. When I got in this gameplay, I was like, what the heck? I got a MOAB? I've never gotten an assault MOAB before, or an assault strike MOAB before, and it's really, it came at a total surprise. The whole game I've just been rushing around getting my kill streaks together, and because I've always used specialists to get my mobs, I never even really thought about the connection of getting a mob with the assault strike package. Obviously I knew you could, but it's just so hard because you don't have the extra perks helping you out. In this game you have to get gun only kills, so keep in mind that even though I got the Reaper and the attack helicopters, the kills with those air support does not count toward my MOAB. It's not like the nuke in MW2 where you can just get your Harrier and your chopper gunner to get all the kills for you. It has to be 25 gun only kills in this game, which definitely makes it a lot harder, especially when I'm, calling in air support a lot of times. I couldn't hear very well. I only had 3 perks, which I know it seems so basic, yet it's so complicated to get a MOAB with that setup. It's so much easier with the specialist, obviously, because you get the proficiencies and all the perks in the game. Makes getting MOABs much easier. But anyways, this gameplay was a 71-1. I do die shortly after getting out of this Reaper. It was the last second, basically, in the game. Right when the kill cam ends is when the game ends, so it was very unfortunate. I wanted to go flawless. It would have been amazing if it had been a 71-0, but it's whatever. A 71 kill death ratio, I'll definitely take it. One of the better games I've ever had in Call of Duty. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, as always, make sure to click the like button. It lets me know you really enjoyed the video, and I definitely appreciate it. Here I start dying. Just take a look at the kill cam. I can't even bear to watch it. It's so pathetic. This guy's on 1 sensitivity with the most bullshit perks in the game. Look at his trigger finger. What a beast. What a beast. Anyways, the game's over, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I post amazing gameplay every single day. At least I try to put up amazing gameplay. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.